Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. Today I'm using a printable by His Palette and a little stencil by Miss Mama Mint, and I'm going to just create this layout in Psalm 8. And this printable has got this beautiful tropical flowers and this hummingbird, and I just really was struck by how much God loves us and that he would even think of us compared to the beautiful creation he's made, for me is just beyond me. So Psalm 8 speaks exactly about that. I wanted the stark black kind of leaves in the background, this kind of leaf motif in the background. So I scribbled some gelato, black gelato, onto my non-stick textured palette by Caran d'Ache, and picking it up with a very small makeup blending brush, just because this stencil has got such fine motifs. I wanted it to be very crisp and clear and not muted at all. So just finishing it off on the other side of the page as well, just to kind of frame the whole image, just adding these little bits of pop of black on that side as well. And then what I do when I'm done is just trying to place the elements to see how I want them sort of kind of just arranging a little set of layers or cluster of layers here. And I'm just, the colors against the black is just exactly what I was looking for, and just made me more in awe of God's masterpiece work in creation, and how majestic he is that he would have created all of this work of art and then still consider that he would want to have a relationship with me. He would want to talk to me personally. It just blows my mind, and so I'm very, very, very thankful for that. And just as I'm clustering these thingies, I am thinking on that and pondering on that and reminding myself on days when the world seems kind of chaotic that we have so much to be thankful for. God has done so much to have a relationship with us that really we should cling to that in these times when we are overwhelmed. And in light of that, we can see how great, big, majestic God we serve versus who we are. So as is custom, I will use a fan brush and wet the leftover gelato and do some splatters. Remember that when you do splatters, the fuller your brush is with liquid, the bigger your splatters will be. The less water on your brush, the finer your splatters will be. Next up, I'm grabbing some of these Ella Roetz alphabet letters that she sells, and I have got some in the shop, and spelling out the word majestic God. So I want that to be my big title on this page. As I look and read Psalm 8, I realize that we serve a majestic God. He is a great big God. And in light of that, in comparison to that, in relation to this majestic creator, really, what then is my troubles that I spend so much time and energy worrying about it? Or what then is a disease or a virus that I spend so much time and energy fearing about? So I need to refocus and realign my thinking so that it is in line with how great big God I serve. And today that is really what I so want to wish and pray for each person watching this video, that you would realize that God loves you, that he, in spite of all of these things that he's creative, I mean, it's beautiful, and he created them with great beauty, he still spent extra time on you. On the seventh day, or on the sixth day, he looked back and he said, you are very good. So all of these things are good, but you are very good. And he put his own breath into you. And in light of that, understand how great big God we serve, and how much he loves us, and how he cares for you, and how the things that we're worried about is very, very, very minute in light of how good and how great God is. Today, I hope you take refuge in that. And so I'm writing down this verse for myself. When I look at the skies you've created, the birds, the heavens, the beauty, Lord, who am I that you are mindful of me? And then in that same light, who then is the troubles I face that I spend time and energy on that instead of loving back this God who loves me so much? I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you are enjoying all of the changes you are seeing. They are subtle, but we'll see. Thank you, and see you again soon. Bye-bye.